2024 has been a very beautiful year. We'd like to thank the Lord above for giving us this beautiful year. This year is coming to an end. Today is the 31st of December. We are concluding 2024 today, and I have a very special message for all my South African brothers and sisters. This is my message to all South African people, because these people are my people. This is our country. It's my country. Whether anyone believes it or not, we are all entitled to claiming a piece of South Africa. So my message to all the South Africans going into the next year, 2025, many people need to start becoming independent when it comes to getting your own money, independent when it comes to creating your own work, your own jobs, independent when it comes to thinking for yourself, thinking your own things, doing your own research and coming to your own conclusions, and have your own opinions that are owned by you. Because 2025 is the year of independence. Let's come to the realization that that time whereby we are influenced by politicians to do things a certain way, and we all believe it and we flock there like sheep. That time has come to an end. I'm not saying people must not join political parties. I join a political party. I'm EFF. Yeah, I get it. But I think my own things. I do my own things. Even though the EFF is preaching socialism, communism, until it happens, I will adapt in the time we're living in, the pro-capitalism time. The pro-capitalism time is now, and you must take advantage of it, because that's the system you are subjected to. Even though my political party be preaching ideas of communism, socialism, yeah, I still give to people, I still share, but I won't let the opportunity of the current system slide through because of an idea that my political party stands for. So I still think independently and take advantage of the greatest opportunities in our country. There's many opportunities in our country. This time, that time whereby people complain about job, that time whereby people complain there's no jobs, there's this and that, like that time must come to an end, because that complaint will never stop. People have been complaining ever since before even 2010 World Cup about there's no jobs in South Africa, and you are continuously complaining. What do you think will change? Nothing will change. You must change. This is a message for all South Africans, whether black, white, colored, female, male, gay, lesbian, whatever you are. It's about time you take your life into your own hands. We are tired as people, usually young people. Young people, for us, it's even worse, because we get to see our fellow young people, and even people who are older than us, supposed to be leading us by example, crying about things we don't even cry about, because we chose to see the world for what it is. They chose to be delusional, and now they're complaining every day about the same things. And then these are the people who are supposed to look up to, and then we don't look up to them. When we call them out, they call us disrespectful, because we call them out for their BS and their softness and their weaknesses. And then they say, you this and Q, you are rude, you are insulting all people, why are you speaking like that? No, we are just built different, and they need to come to the realization that these young men, maybe they're onto something. Why are they not depending on the government? Why are they not crying about jobs? Why are they opening their own YouTube channels, creating their own content, having freedom of speech, making their own money, doing their own things, opening businesses in real life? Why? You must ask those questions. Why are these young men doing this and they're not complaining like majority of the other people? That's a thought process you need to question. You need to ask those questions, that why are some people not complaining when you are complaining? Don't you want to be like those who are not complaining about jobs? So you need to ask yourself, what is it that these guys know that you don't know? What is it that this guy knows that you don't know? There's nothing wrong asking questions. Sometimes you don't need to be talking too much. You just need to keep quiet and learn. Doesn't matter who you are learning from. You can be learning from a young man. He knows better than you about a certain industry, about a certain subject. He knows, and you can learn. Just keep quiet and learn. You can learn from all people, get the wisdom and the knowledge at the same time. There is nothing wrong. You can learn from anyone. That time whereby you want to belittle young people, you want to call us young, we don't know what you're doing. You will only be amazed that we think better than you. We are doing things better than you. We are outshining you, and you are old. And you are complaining, and we are bringing the solutions to your complaints. You are complaining, we are solving your problems. So does it matter who's young, who's old, if you are going to be complaining and us young people who are solving your problems? So look, man, that time whereby age is used to claim intelligence, to claim a maturity, to claim being a boss because you're old, this one is young. That time has come to an end. It's a free world, it's a free market, it's a globalized economy. Many people are not realizing, as much as you want to box yourself in South Africa, it's a globalized economy. Look at what is happening in the internet. People are getting business ideas from different people coming from different countries. People are opening businesses all over the world. Look at the people in our very own country. Abavusi Tembogwayo. Abavusi Tembogwayo, they are leading us, showing us that there's no limit. Look at our artists in South Africa performing abroad. There's no limitations there where you have to start in South Africa. Even as a YouTube, don't mind the people who are going to try and box you. Open your horizon. Hey, look there. All right. So you must be open to flying as an eagle. Open yourself, widen your wings. There's a market in Botswana you can touch while you're a South African. There's a market in Australia. There's a market you can touch all over the world, even in China. There's a market in the USA. There's a market in Nigeria. You can have fans, you can have supporters, you can have people who buy into your business, buy into your channel and support your channel, send you money, super chats and all of those things from all over the world. There's no limitations. So don't limit yourself because you're South African and then you want to be so proudly South African that you are limiting your options. Don't limit your options. There's plenty of options. There's plenty of options. Don't be stuck in your old ways in one place. You need to grow into being a bigger man. But of course, it is what it is. Words can only fly a few miles. Those who are touched by this message, those who get this message, may your 2025 be the best. I hope you heard me, because us, you're not going to be doing things like majority of people who are complaining about unemployment, who are complaining about there's no jobs, who are complaining about the useless things, foreigners, this, that. We are not going to be doing that. We are going to be competing and outshining many people. So you need to understand there's young people like us who are going to be thinking different than you. And you are going to be competing with us, whether you're old or small. But it is what it is. We thank you very much.